Super late model event number 400 in the history of the 59th running of the World Series of Asphalt Stock Car Racing. We are underway in the first of 9 nights.
Side by side through turns 1 and 2. Look at Cole Butcher in that 28 trying to find some racing room already. These guys itchy to get to that front as we come to complete lap number 1.
It was the smallest possible inverter 3. It could be anywhere between a 3 and an 8. It put the third fast qualifier Derek Griffith on the pole. He had the advantage a little bit coming off of 2 there, but that outside lane momentum of the 62. William Sawalich, what a talented young driver he is. We'll get to see him this year at the NASCAR Xfinity Series, moving his way up through the ranks. Sawalich into the lead off of 2. Butcher has won the Winchester 400 this past year. Great run off of turn 2. That car is hooked up early on, pulls alongside, should be able to complete the pass of Griffith for the 2nd position.
One of the more physical drivers in Super and Pro late model competition. And look at this, Adam, a punt there from Cole Butcher. He's going to move Sawalich up out of the groove, battle on for the lead down into 1.
Pretty early for a little punt, but that car was able to rotate so much better than Sawalich's car down in 3 and 4. Sawalich back to the inside. Will he return the favor? Will he even be able to get there? Using a higher lane, leaving the bottom open is Butcher. Sideways a little bit off of 4. New leader, Cole Butcher.
As we got some problems down into turn 1. Sparks and a car in the wall.
Right front going down on Casey Klein. Could have been suspension, could have gotten the wall. The sparks were flying well before he went into the turn 1 wall. He had no control, was able to get it slowed down some to minimize the damage. 27 laps in and 32 laps to go in our first race of the week. Cole Butcher leads the way.
Thought we saw maybe just a slight bit of contact there between Butcher and William Sawalich. Sawalich no doubt remembers how Butcher got the lead. Let's see what happens if he returns the favor here down into 3.
Well, he's only going to have an opportunity or 2, and this might be it. Gets into him just a little bit, maybe in turn 4. Sawalich for the lead. Back to the inside. 32 laps to go.
Ooh. Butcher could have slammed the door shut on him right there, but he did leave him a lane. Can Sawalich capitalize and try to pull alongside into turn 3? Not going to happen. Cole Butcher going to try to keep him pinned to the bottom side there.
They are racing extremely hard for the first race on 9 nights of action this week, and Cole Butcher using that 3rd groove to get through 1 and 2. He must like how the car feels up there, so why not use it?
And right now it's working to his advantage. He's got not a very big lead, but he does have the lead. Here comes Sawalich, and look at again another Hornet's nest back in the field. Cody Ware and Brad May knocking fenders.
May in the 9, Ware in the 51, racing around mid-pack right now. In fact, for the 11th position, Ty Fredrickson is settled in. Oh, there's the bump and maybe a run. Here comes Sawalich for the lead on the front straightaway, right around the race's midpoint. As he makes the move, they go up the track, leaning on one another, and Gavin Boschel says, let me get into this. Looks like a lot of fun out my front window.
Caution flag, number 2, Ooh. And look at that. Dawson Sutton has been into the wall in the number 26.
Boschel and Griffith. Restart down in the box in turn 4. Oh, look out. We've got trouble on the front stretch. Problems for Boschel. Started it. Everyone else stacking up behind. Van meters around. 6 laps to go for Cole Butcher in the 28. Back underway.
You heard Matt Hirschman say short run speed is key. Right here, this is when that short run speed is going to come into play. That 62 car has had it all night long. Sawalich to the inside, battle on for the lead off of 4, coming to 5 to go.
They are beating and banging for the lead at the line this time. Sawalich has it. Through 1 and 2. Will they rub and lean on each other again? They do a little bit in turn 2. Who will lead this lap? 1 lap ago out of 2. Cole Butcher laid rubber, sliding sideways up the track. Butcher slides sideways, loses the lead. Into the lead goes Sawalich. Here comes Carson Brown, the teenager.
Carson Brown pounced on that opportunity. He's now to the inside of Sawalich. Sawalich way up the track there in turns 1 and 2. Can Carson Brown make it stick down in 3 and 4?
Gonna be 3 to go. Cole Butcher's not done yet. He's gonna try to get back up there and battle for the lead. Meanwhile, it is Sawalich across the line. Final 3 laps in this 59-lap lid lifter for the World Series.
What a thrilling final dash to the checkered flag we have going here at New Smyrna Speedway. William Sawalich by just the fingernails grasping on to that lead. Here comes Carson Brown. 3 to go this time around.
Butcher trying to get back to the second spot.
2 to go.
Loses his momentum in the middle of 1 and 2. Brown hangs on to the runner-up position. They're coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go for Sawalich, Brown, Butcher, Griffith, and Phillips.
All right, Carson Brown going to lock and load. One final attempt down into turns 3 and 4. Sawalich clean and green. Can he bring it home? Coming to the checkered.
Sawalich bobbles a little bit in turn 3. Not going to be enough for Carson Brown to catch him. Race 1 of the week goes to William Sawalich. Carson Brown, Cole Butcher, Derek Griffith, George Phillips, the top 5. Oh, Cole Butcher goes up and lets Sawalich know that he didn't like it. Was there contact on the backstretch? Doesn't look to be any damage to the 62 car, but Cole Butcher took a swipe at him.